Hey guys, welcome back to the preview for Stage 8 Tour de France 2026. Back-to-back flat stages, and for the sprinters who missed out in Stage 7, this is the redemption round. Stage 8 is another largely flat day through the Dordogne, and with lead-out trains already dialed in from Stage 7, expect this one to come down to fine margins in the final kilometers. Let's break it down. The route. It's 180 kilometers from Périgueux to Bergerac with barely any climbing, just over 1,100 meters across the whole stage. There are two small fourth category climbs to break up the day. The Côte de Dôme after around 103 kilometers and the Côte du Besoin de Cadun at 140 kilometer mark, worth a single mountain point each and nothing more. The intermediate sprint comes at Saint-Cyprien just before the second climb. After that, it's a straightforward run into Bergerac. But the finish itself isn't as simple as it looks, with two sharp right-hand turns and the final 2 kilometers that will force teams to fight hard for position before the sprint even starts. So why this stage matters? On paper, it looks like a carbon copy of Stage 7. Another day for the fast men, another quiet one for the GC contenders. But two flat stages back-to-back changes the dynamic slightly. Sprinters who lost out in Stage 7 will be desperate to convert, and their teams know exactly how their lead-out worked, or didn't, last time. There's also been a bit of tension bubbling under the surface after Stage 7. Reports of friction within the GC teams over who's riding for who. Days like this, with nothing forcing the issue on the road, are exactly when that kind of story either fades away or boils over. So what to watch out for? Watch those final 2 kilometers closely. Two sharp right turns right before the line means positioning will matter as much as raw speed. And a poorly timed lead out could easily cost a favorite the stage. And after Stage 7's result, keep an eye on which sprinters' teams look sharpest and most confident heading into the closing kilometers. Confidence carries over fast in a bunch sprint. So, yep, that is Stage 8. Another shot for the sprinters before the race returns toward tougher terrain. Enjoy the flat roads while they last, because the Massif Central is coming up next. If you're following along the whole tour with me this year, please hit subscribe so you don't miss a stage. Look pro, ride slow. See you in Stage 9. Cheers, bye.